Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday morning makes for January 31st. Or January 31st, the last Saturday of the month. I can't believe it's already the new year and 1 month is already gone. But anyways, I have a project share for today's Saturday morning makes. I am participating in Kimbo Creations. That's creations with a K, so Kimbo Creations with a K, and she is helping a lady out in her area and who does cards for seniors, and she takes donated gifts and the cards, and Kim has put out a call for cards from her subbies. So I showed the other cards that I have already made. This card is going to Kim, and then I have made a couple of more like it that aren't quite finished. But anyways, this is what I have for you today. And so I'm going to set the card aside and show you the products that I used. So I used my, let's see if we can do it like this, my waffle flower nesting rectangle dies in 2 sizes. The larger size you can see there in the black, and then the smaller size was the pink. And then I used this embroidery hoop die from Waffle Flower. I used the middle size for that. And then this is an oldie but a goodie Stamp Market. I used this little bear right here. This is called, let me see, I am not seeing a name on it. Bear Hugs. I'm assuming Bear Hugs. You can see that right down there. I don't know if Stamp Market still makes this. I have had this several years. And right here you can see the little bear stamp that I used. I also used Copic markers. I used these heart dies. On that one that I used for Kim, I did use a different heart die from Elle Studio. I will show you one of the other ones, although it's not quite finished. But I believe these were from Dollar Tree. And then I used this New to Me stamp set. You'll be seeing this in a haul video. This is by Christina Warner with Concord and Ninth, and I got this at scrapbook.com. I could not find my stamp set that says Happy Valentine's Day, but I have found it, so I ordered this, and I used this stamp set right here. And this is called All the Best, and I got this at scrapbook.com. And then I used a tried and true. This one is the Ledgers by our own Sweet Miss Daisy. There's her information right there. I believe it is sweetmissdaisy.etsy.com, and you can enlarge that if you need to. And there is what that looks like. So let me quickly go ahead and show you these other ones. They're not quite finished because I'm rushing to get them in the mail and get this video done. So anyways, this is the stamp, or excuse me, the sticker, I couldn't think of the word for a second, that I got from Dollar Tree. And then I did pink, the picked raspberries, and I dipped the watercolor paper in it, and I dried in between each layer. I did also use a little bit of this, which is the Distress Spritz picked raspberries, and added that with it, and then I would just spray it with water. And then that's how I got the background. I took the picked raspberries ink and ran it across the stamp and left the stamp flat on the desk and put the paper over the top. So you can see this one. They're pretty much the same except the color that I colored the little hearts. And there is this one. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pull this card back in. And I did also use, let's see if I can find them right now that I'm looking for them. I did also use these, which are glazed cherry sequin confetti, and this calls from confetti, and that's what they look like. So this is the card that I made to Kim, thanking her for the chance to win a giveaway, and also for being such a wonderful person and helping this lady out. These seniors are absolutely going to love the cards. It's not about the giveaway. I would have sent cards in either way, but I hope that these cards will brighten someone's day and make them feel like they are special on a holiday. So anyways, this again is for Saturday Morning Makes. If you are not familiar with that, it was Jill Norwood who created it and came up with it during COVID. And I will leave a link to Jill's channel and also Kimbo Creations channel, so you can head on over and follow these ladies. If you don't already, you are missing out. Also, don't forget that I am trying to reach 700 subscribers by the end of May. So if you can do me a great big favor and hit that like button and that subscribe button if you haven't already, it will help share this video and will help me out. I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic last Saturday of January, and then we're on to February. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.